Hey Leo, what's going on? This is the Mystic Leo. My name is Isa. I'm a very proud Leo and I'm the Mama Leo around here. Put your paws up top for me if you know what that means. It's great to see you guys. We're going to do the February reading, okay? So, any messages, any predictions? I'm going to take a look at money, love, career, all that good stuff, maybe what might come up for you. All right, so please definitely take what resonates for you, Leo. Leave the parts that don't. You already know the drill. Okay, this isn't going to be for every single person. So take the parts that resonate for you. All right, guys. Down in the description box is where you can find me on all my social media platforms. Also, where I have my other channel linked down below. And also, I have a special announcement, okay? $30 off Rose Forever. If you're looking for something beautiful for Valentine's Day, guys, these are 100% preserved roses. This is like a velvet. It's all vegan. Rose Forever New York. I've been working with them for a while and I love these because I just think they're so beautiful. This is my new one. It's purple. I have like every color there is, but there's a lot of different shapes, sizes, and colors. These are a really great gift. They last all year. Please check that information out down below. There's a link in the description box and there's a code ISA30 because this month for Valentine's Day they're doing a special, okay? You will get $30 off your order, which is a lot of moolah, okay? And your friend, your loved one's going to be happy, okay? So now that we got that out of the way, guys, please don't forget to give it a like if it does resonate for you. And don't forget to subscribe and come on back and see me, okay? So let's check in with the energy for this month and see what we got going on. Okay. Let's see. What can Leo expect in February? Por favor, a spirit team. Thank you. Give me two more from here, please. Give me two more. There we go. Exactly two. Thank you much. All right. I like to shuffle these in front of you guys often because I don't know. I just feel the vibe. I feel like you should see what I'm pulling out of here, right? So far, I'm going to read from this Archetypes Guidebook, the seed card that we pulled out. Okay, Leo? What's coming up for Leo in February? Show me, Spirit. Show me what Leo needs to know for February. Okay, good. All right. I have four of these. And let's talk money, shall we? Let's talk money, Leo. I'm glad to be back just in time to do the readings for February. Talk to me about money for Leo in February, please. Money, career. Great. All right, cool. Let's jump in. All right, Leo. So let me start with this card. This is from the Archetypes. All right, Leo. And it is the seed. I'm going to look it up. This is the beginning, the origin, the pearl. So really the seed represents a new beginning here. Okay, the beginning of something. It says the beginning comes in many forms. They're not always a beautiful seed placed intentionally in nourishing soil. Origin stories, like any birth story, are complex. They're surprising, they're multi layered, and usually reveal a central image or detail that represents the fully formed being. Simply stated, the end is present in the beginning, or the entire oak tree resides within the acorn. Whether you follow this imaginal theory or not, know that when this card appears, there is potent generative energy all around. So the energy to really create something from the seed is available to you in February, okay? It says it stirs your very insides and usually results in an antsy, impatient feeling. Pay particular attention to what agitates you, as it is a sure sign of growth to come. You are bumping up against a growth edge. It is a form of it is from the grit that the pearl eventually comes to be. So what it's giving me personally, what I'm taking from this Leo is that there could be kind of an uncomfortableness in February, but this is good because something is stirring inside of you. There's a seed there, right? And there's a new beginning that's forming. So this energy, when it's not in this regenerative or germinating, building type of energy, the dark side of this is stewing or being very dormant or something that's festering. So I feel like the message here is about checking in with February and seeing which side of this you're on, because you could feel this sort of like something just really underneath your skin that's just sort of bubbling up, right? And you have the opportunity to use that energy in a good way, like creating something beautiful from it, like create fertility and, planting something that's going to eventually bloom into something, a new beginning, or you have the ability to let that be dormant, right? So I feel like you're pressed up against a weird energy in February. I'm not going to lie, it just feels like a weird energy. Also, some of you may find out that you're pregnant at this time, okay? Or maybe you're working, I forget, like fertility. You could be doing something for your fertility too. It says one of the alchemist's favorite images was the pearl. The irritant over time becomes a treasure. What is your grit? So that nagging feeling that you might have in February is actually something that could be a blessing in disguise. It could be an opportunity that turns into a gift. So there could be that icky grindy energy that doesn't feel good, but look at the beauty that comes out of that irritant that's inside of that shell, right? This beautiful pearl comes out. So, give yourself a little bit of grace. You're a work in progress, Leo, and February is feels like it's diving into that work in progress. And though things are going to feel a little bit yucky, they're actually happening for your benefit. And it could be a little further down the road that you see that, okay? Now we have the North Node destiny, so it could be very much attached to your destiny. This is your soul school, right? Your learning process. There could be a very sleepy, sort of dormant, boring energy in February, and it might feel like not a lot is happening, just like, inside of the shell is a pearl. It doesn't look like anything on the outside, but inside there's a lot happening. So even though it might feel very uncomfortable and very much like not a lot is happening, there actually is a lot happening. Your soul is really, I feel like, going through an energetic level up at this time. And it's about noticing something that's really maybe getting under your skin and bothering you, but it's teaching you something. So this is about processing and developing, practicing, being in integrity, becoming something, okay, and maturing into your purpose and into your destiny in February. I feel like there's a lot of that energy that you're going to really feel, okay? Now, I do see somebody got your bail money. Okay, we got the gift and we've got imprisonment. And I definitely feel like there's some sort of gift that is coming to you, energetically as well as literally physically. I feel like there's a gift. There could be this sense of, um again, with that imprisonment, what it's giving me is feeling stuck in the month of February, like things aren't happening, there's nothing really happening. But even though it feels that way, there's a lot actually happening for you. You have the message of concern and the main male, so this could be about some man in your life, quite possibly. I want to draw a card and see if it tells me what's this message of concern. It could be a problem somewhere. What's the message of concern? Show me who or what this is about, please. Nine of Wands. Could be somebody in the family or somebody you know who's having some sort of hard time. Knight of Cups. It could be a love situation. I feel like some of you may hear from somebody who is going through a difficult time emotionally in February. It could be with your own situation in your relationship. that there's like a sit down conversation and concern that's coming up with a person in your life. Okay. And I kind of feel like this is them attempting to reach out to support you, Leo. All right. And if it's not, it's you supporting them. Okay. I feel also with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords, honest conversation coming through between you and a group of friends or some friends. Um, again, so I'm getting this nagging feeling about the main male, the letter of concern, the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Cups. I feel like something's coming to your attention about a particular relationship. It could be a friendship or a romantic relationship. And there's like a sit down conversation about this or a message coming through of like somebody wanting to potentially heal a connection between you and them. It could be a parent for some of you. All right, Leo, it could be a parent. All right, let's talk some money real quick. We have the tower, we have the nugget, and we have the cup. This is really good. So, a lot of taking care of business, having a fresh start. It really, some of you might be building on some skills. You could even be looking at new partnerships or, a new job. But I feel like this is like something for some of you, like you've never done this before. Okay. So you could be like moving up the corporate ladder. But I feel like there's a lot of ability for you to make money with the tower and the nugget. This is talking about, and the cup, it's talking about overflowing prosperity, about increases, honest money coming to you. Okay. So not, you having to flip the system in order to get money. And with the tower, it's about building on something. So some of you could be building something very lucrative. It feels like planning stages. It's very hibernation kind of energy. I feel all around in February. It's really about like what are the next moves into March, April, and May, is what I'm getting. But some of you could be like moving up the corporate ladder. Um, yeah, and I feel like you're building skills on something here, okay? Let's look at all these other cards. We have the finger warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. So there's some sort of, you know what I get? I feel like it's somebody pointing fingers at you, Leo, like you're kind of the problem here, okay? We have the harp. There's great happiness, but I feel like this has to do with you doing something creative for yourself, Leo, in the month of February. Maybe music. Maybe you're using music to kind of cheer yourself up or get through the month of February. Because I don't know why, but I feel a weird sort of heaviness since I have that seed card out. We have the stork, news of a birth, new business opportunity. So, yeah, like I said before, some of you could find out that you're pregnant. There could be a birth, or you're giving birth to a new creative endeavor here. We have the flag, don't be tempted to lower your standards. So, I feel like many of you are setting really good boundaries, and there may be a slight temptation for you to want to, okay, I'll allow it, right? But you shouldn't, okay? I feel like spirit is telling you this is not a time, even though it feels like a weird energy, it's not time for you to compromise and let anybody, you know, um, take advantage of you or anything like that, okay? Keep your boundaries strong. We have the angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So, especially I'm getting if you're going to and fro, that's how I love how I get spoken to sometimes. So, if you're traveling or anything like that, like know that you're being guided, you're safely protected from any kind of harm. Okay. Especially if there's some types of accidents or something that might happen. We have the needle and thread, a wish that's granted, a sincere wish that's granted. Love that. We have the ram, a stubborn, aggressive person. You could be dealing with an Aries in the month of February, somebody who's very aggressive, very stubborn. We have wish will not be granted. And I feel like this is attached to this person. I feel like somebody's trying to get something they want from you in the month of February, but you're not letting them have it. which is probably why I feel also you have the flag too, because the flag is saying don't lower your standards for somebody. Somebody's going to try to push you around. It may not be a person, it could just be your company, your job, something that you're dealing with, and somebody's trying to get their way with you in it. Stand your ground. Okay, stand your ground, because I feel like whatever it is, um, it's like they want something they're not going to be able to get. Okay, their wish isn't going to be granted. So let's dive in here and see what else we have energetically for you. Okay, let me have an overall energy, please. Money, love, and career. Money, love, and career for February for Leo. Sun, moon, rising. We have the star. Awesome. Aquarius energy. The nurturing of the self, feeling hopeful. And I feel, it kind of makes me feel like there's something that is about to pour out of you, Leo, and this is the thing that needs to be nurtured in February. I really feel heavy, like self love, heavy on the self love, heavy on the self care in February, a restorative energy. And it also feels like I get like Queen of the Stars energy, really having, your head in the clouds a little bit, even sort of a dreamy energy, because as we're going to pull out of Aquarius season, we're going to be moving into Pisces energy. So I feel like there's a lot of like dreaming forward, if that makes sense. Like your overall energy feels like healing and dreaming forward, dreaming big, um, mystical energy, diving into mysticism. The why does this happen? Why do things go like that? What am I a cause for? Okay, and how can I go deeper in my healing? All right, we have, what is that, Four of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Page of Cups. We have the Strength card. And we have the Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. What's the challenge for Leo in the month of February? What's the challenge? What's the challenge? The challenge is the Queen of Wands. Energy, energy, energy. Okay. Some of you might be feeling like, I don't, like, I'm tired. You might feel a little bit lethargic in February. Again, I feel like this is, the cave, right? It's it's like downtime, like well needed downtime, because I feel some of you may have come out of the new year and been in, go, go, go mode. So it feels very like I get to take care of myself energy for this month. But the challenge is going to be having energy, feeling good about yourself. You might look in the mirror some days and be like, whoa, I got crow's feet or wrinkles, or right. um and also sometimes being direct, like I said, with boundaries and stuff like that. The Queen of Wands really kind of, she's a go-getter. She knows what she wants. She's very fiery, she's sexy, she's cute. And you could feel kind of challenged in those areas in the month of February, right? Just not feeling like yourself a little bit. um all right, so Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, Strength, and Ten of Cups. I feel like there's someone in your life that has wanted to say something or reach out to you. There's a lot of like healing available in the month of February. Um and feels like somebody wants to restore whatever, wherever you were, whether this is a friendship or this is a romantic relationship. I feel like a lot of like getting in touch with your feelings, emotional intelligence here. Um, Somebody has been wanting to say something for a while, but they have not allowed themselves to. I feel like somebody's very emotional about you. With the Four of Pentacles, it feels like um, maybe they've been greedy or kept their energy from you for some reason, Leo. Okay, what doesn't Leo see coming? I'm going to clarify this in just a minute. What doesn't Leo see coming, please? The Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries, okay? So Six of Cups. Exactly. Okay. All right. So if we're talking about a relationship here, Leo, what I'm seeing is that there's somebody here, the Emperor. That's what you don't see coming. There's somebody who has had you on their mind for quite some time now. All right. This person, I feel that they have felt nervous about talking to you. So they may have like stopped themselves from contacting you, okay? Part of that has to do with their emotional intelligence. Like they don't know what to say, they don't really know how they can approach you. But they do, like, they know that they need to apologize to you. They're just not, I almost feel like they don't want to be responsible for it. I'll clarify in just a second, but that's kind of what it's feeling like, okay? And the challenge really is the action being taken toward you. It's either going to be for you making this move towards somebody else or them making that move toward you. Now, what I do get energetically is that both of you care about each other, both of you want to say something, and it just doesn't feel like you should be the one saying it. And then they also feel like they're not the one who should be saying it, if that makes sense, right? So I'll go ahead and clarify this, but deep down, this is really wanting to revisit something. I feel like in February, somebody wants to express how much they want to revisit the relationship with you, that they miss you, that it's just not the same without you around, Leo, okay? There's something that you do to this person that calms, it tames the lion, okay? It tames the part of them that they have been out trying to find someplace else in somebody else, whether that's a friendship or a romantic relationship. And I feel like they're trying to kind of salvage or hold on to the last bit of it. And also at the same time, this person doesn't know how to approach you. Okay. So let me clarify this. I want to start with the star. I really get the sense too, like this is a very hibernating month, like I said before, a very healing month. I feel like there's a lot of like rest and relaxation that you're giving yourself. Some of you may even go on a vacation or plan a vacation, but you're really just following your heart at this time. And I feel like learning a lot about your emotions, about your emotional body as opposed to your physical body. And I feel like part of why you're diving so much into your emotional body is because the challenge is the physical body. So you might, like I said earlier, experience things about yourself or your body that you're noticing, and that's triggering emotional stuff. So you could be more in your feels in the month of February, but this is for a good reason, because I think that there's a deep emotional healing that's available there. Like something may trigger you here, okay? Clarify the star. Okay, so the star is clarified by the Fool and the Magician. God dang. I mean, wow. Talk about an opportunity to hit a reset button and create something very beautiful while you're in your cave. You know what I'm saying? This is really, really beautiful. The hibernating is allowing you to um why did they just say recreate? I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to say it. I feel like it's allowing you to recreate something that maybe feels like it got messed up for you before, or something threw you completely off track here. Okay. So while it feels like an ugly duckling stage, it's actually a very beautiful stage of zero. The opportunity, that's the seed too. It's almost like a zero card. You know, when you look and you see this, it's just one zero after the other into a spiral. Even if I move it around, it just goes into a spiral, right? So, yes, it feels crazy because while it feels like you might be spiraling out of control, everything is coming together. The star, the fool, the magician. This is really overall energy. Whatever's happening here is going to create something so humongous for you in the future that it's probably going to blow your mind slightly a little bit. Okay. Slightly a little bit. You're setting yourself up for something really super big, ginormous here. Okay. Aries energy. All right. What's this Four of Pentacles? Please clarify that. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Cups. Again, if we're talking romantic relationship, somebody wants to know, is there a way that they can fix this? All right. Is there a way that they can get through to you? Is there a way that they can fix this? Six of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles. Somebody is feeling really nostalgic about all the things that you did together, all the things that you created together, the way you protected them, the way that you made them feel important. Okay, Leo, you might have the ability to really make people feel hopeful. Okay, I get that energy from this person. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups. Two of Swords and the Justice card. Again, just like I said, this person feels really stuck. Queen of Cups. They want to nurture you. They want to express their love for you. However, with the Justice and the Two of Swords, it feels like it's almost like they know they did something wrong. They don't know how to approach it, but also, um, you know, it could be that you feel they have done something wrong, and to this person, they feel like you may have done something wrong. All right. But I feel like there's a lot of ego mixed in here. So here's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with, um, I'm going to go with the fact that I feel that this person owes you an apology, and they kind of being a stubborn person about it. Okay. They kind of are being a stubborn person about it because deep down they're upset, and they feel like you also owe them an apology for something. And for some of you, it could be because you put this person in their damn place. I feel kind of like that's what you did. Okay. Now, I want to say this about February too. There could be a pause on a legal issue. There's a Two of Swords, all right? That can talk about a delay with the Justice card, Libra energy. This can talk about a delay on something. For some of you, this could be a delay on a health thing, like a surgery or something like that as well. Don't worry, it feels like this will happen. It will be okay because the Queen of Cups is there underneath all of this. All right. Now, I want to say something about the kids. I'm getting something about school with the kids. I don't know if some of you might have kids that are moving schools or moving programs in the school. I feel sort of like something like that is happening. I don't know if they're like upgrading or they're doing something in the school, but I feel like there's something that has to do with school that's shifting and changing. Um, but this feels like it's in a good way. Okay. All right, Page of Cups. You might hear my kitten, guys. She's okay. She's just lonely. I'm going to go in there and as soon as I'm done and play with her. Okay. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups, the Devil. You're tempted to reach out to this person too, to talk to them, but you feel they owe you the apology. All right. So, y'all, it's a Mexican standoff, literally. It's a Mexican standoff. I think the person that you were dealing with or you are dealing with feels a little stupid because they may have done or said something. especially with the justice card. Like maybe they mouthed off and, thought they were being all bossy, that they were going to tell you how things is going to be or some shit like that. But with the devil Capricorn energy here, this with the Ace of Cups and the Page of Cups is telling me that the apology might lead to something that you may not want to do. Okay, Leo, because I feel like if you're blocking this person, if you're not talking to them for some reason, or your mind's made up that you have nothing to say to them for whatever reason, it's temptation because you still have feelings for them. Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. And it's the same thing for this person. Okay, what's the Strength card, please? So the holding back, for sure. Temperance, yep. And the Three of Swords. It's because you're hurt. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's because you're hurt. Okay, and you feel like they need to say something to you. Although I feel like you guys have been inquisitive about each other, whether you're talking. Yeah, I don't think you are. Okay, I don't think you're talking to this person. We have Sagittarius here showing up now too, and this can talk about patiently waiting, right? um it's almost like this person might want to check in and be like, oh, is the coast clear? Like, is Leo over whatever I did? Is it safe for me to pop back up and see if maybe I can have a second chance with Leo? But there's so much like hurt and ego and stuff involved here with both of you. So it's like a want to talk to each other but know that you shouldn't talk to each other, right? Because this can end up right back where it was, and there's that fear of getting hurt. And I feel like somebody wants to say, listen, I know you think I'm the same, but I'm not the same. Clarifying the Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, somebody's trying to hold on to what this was, the love and the feelings. And I think they're curious if you still are thinking about them. If they could see you, if they could get through to you by communicating. Eight of Wands, sending you some sort of passionate message here. Four of Pentacles, can they break the barrier with you because they feel like you might be greedy now with your love, right? So you're not just giving it away like that before, like how you might have given this person your heart or your time or your attention, or said, contacted them or said things to them. I feel like you're really in the space of not doing that. However, again, like I said, the temptation is there. Okay, this person, they still love you. They still have a lot of love for you, and they really don't want to let you go, and I think they want to express that. I think they're just nervous about how they're supposed to do that. Okay, clarify the challenge. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands, Six of Pentacles. Okay, this person, I feel like part of their challenge is doing the action, the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, because of the Six of Pentacles. This person might think you're in a relationship, and I don't know. They also feel like it's going to be challenging because you may not reciprocate back the energy. All right, so it's like they want to do it, they want to go for it, and also I think they feel nervous about whether or not you're going to reciprocate the energy with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here. You both are feeling exactly the same. That's what it's giving. Y'all are both feeling exactly the same. What you don't see coming, the Emperor. Please clarify that for me. Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles. Okay. So again, this person, they just can't stop thinking about you with the Hermit. Okay. Very much on a journey. They have been through some sort of change, or whatever happened between you guys. They've been thinking about this. They've been trying their best to do the work because Four of Cups. Okay, they've even turned down other people because this person, Two of Cups, is right here. They feel like you're the soulmate. Okay, they can't get off of it, Leo. They can't get over the relationship, and I think for many of you, you can't either. We have Virgo on the bottom here. And what you don't see coming is that this person definitely feels some deep soul tie to you. So I feel like romantically in February, those of you who are dealing with this type of situation, you might see this person resurface. If they don't, this is literally what's happening with them energetically and what might be happening with you. And you might find yourself, Leo, being like, why do I keep thinking about this toxic Terry? You know what I'm saying? Why toxic Terry coming on back? It's because you gave love freely to this person. And it seems like this person took advantage of that, or they got very greedy with it. Somehow they hurt you. Tell me what happened. I know, baby, I'm coming. I'm coming. Tell me what happened in the recent, tell me, or well, tell me what happened in the past. Not the recent past, but tell me what happened in the past. What happened in this relationship, please? Ah, okay. All right. Ten of Wands. The energy got heavy. Somebody, I think, okay, Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. There could have been some other relationship this person was dealing with. Seven of Cups. They made it confusing for you. Okay, so I feel like they did the like, okay, look over here, but something was going on over there. Okay, Leo, Ten of Cups, Six of Swords. They could have lived at a distance. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. This person kept you waiting. And it wasn't just that. There was some fuckery going on here, okay? Because the Five of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords, this person was nervous about leaving a connection they were already in to be with you, okay? Excuse me. I think they were afraid of the failure of your connection. And that's because I feel this person may, you know, if they're dishonest about being with somebody else, then they damage the connection, right? But it's like they want to be with you. They don't want to be wherever they were. They were confused. They had a lot of different options. And instead of taking an option to maybe walk away, this person was on a pause. They were thinking about it. They may have talked about it. They may have said it. But Knight of Pentacles, they were never making any move to actually come toward you or leave their, you know, move their state or leave whatever shitty situation was going on with them to actually be with you. So they broke the trust. They hurt you. There could have been a third party that was involved here. Okay. I'm definitely picking up third party energy. And they're like haunted by this. Okay, they're haunted by how they feel about you, and it's resurfacing in February. So I don't know if this happened last February to you guys, or if February is their birth date, or there's something significant about February, but I feel like this is something that's coming up for them. Okay. Now, I also want to say this side note outside of the relationship stuff. I feel like there are some things that you're clearing up about you and how you love in the month of February, and the choices that you might have made in people that were toxic, right? Like noticing your own pattern here. Okay, guys, noticing your own pattern. There's a reason why some of you have put love on a pause, and like it's almost like feeling like you put love on a pause to pay attention to something about it, but you just lost the attention span to pay attention to it, Leo. So now you're kind of finally getting to that. All right, so I feel that there's a lot of discovery about relationships and love for you in the month of February. Okay, and how um you know, there's something required of you that you haven't been willing to give to other people. Okay. I do feel like some of you are traveling. You know, there's a need to not spend a lot of money in February. I feel like you're kind of being tight. We have the Four of Pentacles a couple of times. It doesn't feel like greedy. It just feels like, you know, you just keeping the reins on your money. I feel like there is going to be somebody who reaches out to you for money in the month of February. Okay. It could be your kids, something like that. But I feel like there's something around teaching somebody the value, right? So like it, like people working for you to get paid, right? Instead of you just giving them money. I feel like there's some sort of negotiation that happens between you and other people when it comes to like working out money somehow. Okay. Again, the challenge feels like your energy. It feels um like pushing yourself even though you don't want to. Also feels like there's an underlying, again, I get this energy of like um heat, a lot of fire, a lot of like maybe angsty kind of energy, right? And rebalancing that might be part of your challenge here too with the 6 of Pentacles. All right. I do see that, like, I feel like somebody's going to be a giver to you. There are gifts or there's some sort of money that's coming to you. This could be by way of the job situation, or it could just literally be like a beautiful money gift that's coming to you. Okay, guys? So I think I'm pretty much complete. I'm going to leave you with an angel message like I always do. Let me see what I got for you guys, okay? Let's get the angel message together. All right, what's the message, Spirit, that you have here for Leo? What's the message for Leo for February, please? What is the message? Giving and receiving, okay? Because we have the 6 of Pentacles, and I think we have it twice. It says, the entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalation and exhalations. When you only exhale, give, or you only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Okay. I feel like part of the message is get out. Like get out. It might be good for you, Leo, especially if you're feeling a lot of stagnant energy, for you to literally go outside, and that could be a challenge because you might feel low energy, but this is definitely going to help rebalance you, okay? Like I feel like that at the end of the day, you might want to explore some breathing techniques, deep breathing, deep inhalation, stuff like that. I'm also seeing something around smoking or the lungs, like quitting smoking, and a lot of like coughing from the lungs to like expel stuff. Okay, Leo. And I also want to say really quick, also be careful when it comes to that type of thing, like your respiratory and stuff. Like if you get sick, definitely go to the doctor, okay? Like definitely go if you have any kind of like throat and chest sickness, okay? Vicks Vapor Rub all day, fam. All right. All right, guys. That's what I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for being here. I really, truly appreciate all of your energy, guys. I do hope this helps you for the month of February. Please let me know if it is resonating for you by giving me the like. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit that top notification bell. It'll tell you every time I'm uploading. Have a fantastic February, my loves. Mwah.